Hey guys, I'm now going home by a cab, and while going, I just reminded me that today I took an interview where I asked some questions, and I wanted to share with you because I have some free time. So the question which I asked, which will help you all in your interview questions, is this: that suppose you have an environment where you have to automate in such a way so that if your user base is increasing or traffic is increasing, your background servers will auto scale. So in that kind of scenario, what all things you should be using, like which tools you should be using, and how should you integrate those tools, like what exactly you are doing in your environment. Can you explain that? So the candidate was not able to answer properly, so I thought that maybe I can share with you all the answer. Basically, the interviewer is trying to understand from this particular question is this: that that if you have an environment where auto scaling is there should be something called auto configuration, that when you scale your servers dynamically, background the configuration should be also auto configured, right? Now, what all tools you will be using for doing that? Maybe you will be using Ansible. So how will you call your Ansible playbook or chef cookbook, which is your configuration management tool, from your provisioning tool, which is nothing but Terraform? So how to integrate that? We will use something called bootstrapping. So there is something called bootstrapping methodologies in AWS, in Azure, in Google Cloud, wherever cloud platform you use. But then if we talk about AWS, there is something called bootstrapping you can do through a user data script, or if you are using an auto scaling group, you can use a launch template. In the launch template, you can pass this in the user data script that when the server spins up, because of auto scaling, a playbook is going to run. That playbook is Ansible playbook, which you will be maybe downloading in the server. You can keep that Ansible playbook in GitHub or in S3, and then when you spin up the server, maybe you install Git or wget and download that in the server, and then you run a playbook. So how will you get that? Then the next question is comment in the comment section. Okay, type your answer. I am giving you the next question, which is how will you get that particular Ansible in the server which is spinned up newly? Because to run a playbook or to run a chef cookbook, we need that chef client running in the server, or Ansible should be installed in the server. But because you are bootstrapping a new server, how will you get that chef client or an Ansible tool already installed in the server? If you do not want to install, if you want to install it, how will you install that particular thing? What should you write in a bootstrapping script? Okay, so give your answer in the comment section, and I'll try to review that, and I can create a next video to give you the answer for this particular question. Thank you.